you do it for the crime? Did you do it for the love? Or even for the absolution? Did you do it for the buzz? Did you do it just to spite yourself? Did you do it 'cause you wanted to? Or maybe you could lie instead and tell me that it's true. And it's hard to walk away when you look that good. And now I'm giving up on you because you gave up on me too.
Purple Sessions, and I have Keith Plunkett with me. Keith, you're very welcome to the Purple Sessions.
Thanks for having me, Jerry.
It's great to have you down.
I said to be here.
I met you in Achill.
Yes.
That was the first time I came across you, actually, yeah. And you played the blinder down there. You were there with Downdaroad Productions.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you're signed with those.
Yeah, about nearly 2 years now.
With 2 years, yeah. And how's that going?
It's brilliant. So I'm still in college, so it's still kind of busy on both sides. But yeah, it's going well and balancing.
It's going well, and you're enjoying it.
Doing a lot of gigs, a lot of recording, so it's going great.
Walk away when you look that good. And now I'm giving up on you because you gave up on me too.
Recordings going on.
Yeah, we're working on the second EP now.
Okay.
So we're doing that up in Jam Studios with Martin Quinn. So that should be out hopefully February, early February, hopefully.
Cool. Cool.
Steadily, yeah.
And is this the first release? Is this the first EP release?
The first EP came out about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we recorded that down in Portlaoise with Brian O'Mahony, and we released that in September of 2015 or around that time, and then so yeah, it was good. It was a good experience.
Good.
Right.
So this is the follow-up EP.
This is the second EP. Yeah.
I see the light, it's shining bright, shows where I want to go. I might, you never know. And I made my plan, shook your hand, took to the road. I might be back someday, you never know. And I'll be the best, better than the rest. Yeah, put my eyes to the test, they won't forget where they come from. And I'll live the most, see the coast of places I've never known. You just don't know.
For you, where did music kick off? Where did you get going?
I started playing guitar when I was 10. I went to see. Came back from holiday and I went to see a band, and and my cousins as well. My cousins all played, and watching them just made me want to play.
Right,
So
yeah.
when I came back from holidays and I went to see a gig, I just started playing guitar, got lessons from then, and started singing about 2 years later. And then
Cool.
I was in a cover band for a couple of years, and then when I was 17, I kind of just started doing this my own. And then
So that's where it all
that's
started.
where it started, yeah. But it's all in the family as well. Like all the family kind of play as well.
Okay, so you were more or less inspired and led to it.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. It would be hard not to.
It was going to happen either way.
It's going to happen anyway. Yeah.
No. And now it's cold when you're leaving. I'm in dead to the thieves, and I cease to believe in your history. I found a girl I like to confess my love, and wrapped it up. You never know. And I'll be the best, better than the rest. Put my eyes to the test, they won't forget where they've come from. And it won't be fire until it's my
You're in college in Dundalk,
Yeah.
and you're doing music production, I believe.
Music production, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Final year?
fourth year, yeah, final year.
Fourth year, yeah, the big one, yeah.
It's grand. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
And how's the assignments going?
At the moment, they're stacking up, but they're going well. Yeah, a lot of stuff in for Christmas, so kind of busy at the moment, but I'm balancing it, and it's
all good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all good.
And you're playing lots of sessions too. I see you on a lot of posters.
Yeah, I'm doing,
Yeah.
especially this time of the year. It's very busy.
Yeah.
November especially we're just flat out just gigging everywhere and just
Cool.
So it's
But
good.
she'll love it.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best feeling ever.
Oh, no, yeah. No, no. Turn back around and tell me, prove to me I'm right. You try to make me believe that I never fight, and if we're letting go, we'll never know what could have been. Now it's so typical and set in stone, laid out for you, laid out for you.
Aren't you?
From Mayo, yeah.
Yeah, living in Dundalk. How you finding life in Dundalk?
Oh, I love it. It's brilliant.
They better look after you down there.
They're all.
If they don't, let me know and I'll be on to them. I have
You have your people.
a few people then. yeah, I do. Do you do much gigging in Dundalk?
Not really. Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really try and get gigs in Dundalk. I don't know why. Like,
Scene's
I do the odd one.
different, yeah.
I'm playing tomorrow night with Paddy Casey in the Spirit Store.
Oh,
And
excellent.
that's
Excellent.
probably
the
one
Spirit
of my-
Store is a great
Oh, it's
venue in
amazing,
Dundalk.
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Talk to me about the song Change.
So yeah, I wrote. It was a few months ago. I was down in Houston Station waiting for a train, and I met this homeless guy outside, and I was chatting away to him, and he was kind of telling me about his life and like
Yes.
where he went wrong and all this. And then there's one part in particular of the story that which kind of hit me. It was he was saving up like a load of coppers that he was getting from people, and he had this big bag of coppers, and he was gonna go into Penny's and buy a new outfit, and then he went to buy a new jacket, and they said they don't take coppers. So the most amazing thing that hit me was like when they said he couldn't buy the jacket, he put all the change he had into the charity box on the desk, and then
Wow.
he says fine, and that kind of hit me. So.
And any change would do me well. I tried to use them in a shop, but they wouldn't take my coppers, only golden nose.
When I told him that I wrote a song about him, he told me that he writes loads of poems and stories himself, but
Okay.
he had this fat book of stories and poems that he wrote, but he left it on the Lewis one day a few months ago,
And
and
lost.
that's everything he had. He said was in that book, and now it's gone.
And now I don't know why, but the goodness in me is gone. I fell hard and I can't seem to walk on my own. I still try though. The people haven't a clue of this life. Yeah, this life I'm gonna give to you. And your mind will change, change. Your mind will change. And your mind will change, change. Your mind will change.
I think the weird part is that when I met him first, he told me his background, whatever, and then
Yeah.
I wrote the song from his perspective, and I kind of, for the chorus, I kind of put him in the shoes of, I kind of made up this story about him as if he had this love, and then everything went wrong, and then he was kind of thinking if he ever found someone again, instead of them bringing him up, he'd bring them down, and then when I met him the last time, he actually told me that's basically what happened, and so I kind of made up this story, but it turned out to be true about him.
And any life is better than this. I trade it all in just to feel the touch of it.
He's coming out. When do you hope the new EP will be out?
Hopefully early February. Yeah, I'm back in with Martin on
How far down the road are you with that? Down the road.
Down the
It's a bit of a pun.
You wouldn't know.
How far in the recording are you with that? With that?
Well, we got the first thing. The single off the EP it's finished, and the last mix is back and it's mastered and it's ready to go.
I'm taking every picture down and everything that reminds me of this town. I lock it away, and now I'm starting to gain hope. Dragging myself up the road, I'm getting away.
We're just gonna release a single, and then we decided, why not just do a couple more tracks and get an EP.
Yes,
So
yeah.
the single's ready to go, and then we're gonna go back now in January, and then the very start of February, and get 2 more tracks down, or hopefully 3, and then just get that mastered as quick as possible and start.
Now all my time was wasted on everything and anything, and you never seem to have the patience for killing time. It's all I ever do. What you want to get by, that's what they're telling me lately. Do what you need, just don't bypass the problem. I'm putting all of my thoughts at bay.
In January, we're gonna do a bunch of dates just as for the single launch. So we're gonna try do maybe Whelan's in Dublin, Spirit Store in Dundalk, hopefully Galway, down to Kildare, and then we're just gonna do a little mini tour just for a single, and then the EP will come out, and then we'll do more dates for that.
Very best with your music.
Cheers, thanks a million.
Thanks for coming down. I'm looking forward to hearing you again.
I can't wait to play.
I really enjoyed your stuff in Ackle. You blew me away. The style that you have, very impressive.
Deadly,
really
thanks a
enjoyed
million.
it. And I'm looking forward to it again. I wish you the very best
Brilliant.
with your music. Thank you for coming down to the
Thanks a million. Cheers.
And I hope you have a great gig.
I will do. I hope enjoying
Thanks very
it.
much.
Looking forward to it. Yeah.
Keith Plunkett.
Deadly. Cheers.
Thank you.
Fade away. We're all tied down upon our future lives. We outgrew ourselves years ago. I never liked the way you called my name. If we could just go back to when you would whisper in my ear and bring back all the years. So help fix this jigsaw back and help relive the memories now and that we had before. And I know there's 100